A recording quantity of human beings sacrificed security organs in the UK recent year, in the highest growth in 28 year. Down there were 1,575 donors, an 11% growth on the early year. Ben Glean of Grimsby, who dead elderly 18, was one of such donors. He incurred a cardiac detention of diagnosed kind 1 diabetic. His mum Karen told, "I knew which Ben requested since we'd had the talk, that done it facilitating for me. In my darkest period down there was a lighting to be shown for who else." Same D said his mum he was in supporting of gift but had not yet got about to connecting the NHS body funder registry. His kidneys were grafted in 2 men in their 30s and his liver disease in a man in his 50s. His corneas were as well utilized for 2 view-saving transplants. This intense thoroughness block was completely unbelievable, told Karen. They were fully fair in me and responded innumerable questions. Down there aren't speech quite to appreciate such wonderful medical staff for the honor shown to my child, though following we knew down there was no expect of him convalescent. This burst into tears of the medical staff and doctors showed me how lot they well groomed, and our farewell to Ben was specific since of them. Description: his recent moments Karen told, I'd creep via the mechanism and wires to act in his kinky wool, to course his nice eyelids and to whispering in his oracle. I must include said him hundreds of times I favorite him and I begged him to go behind although I knew he could no. Ben was stored convenient and hot, his person brushed, his wool polished and he looked so peace and well groomed too. The is my recent ram of my infant little boy. The recording figures are creature ascribed to a anticipatory attitude and the introduce of expert medical staff through the NHS, who are down there to supporting funder families and provide the gift is correctly company ordinated. The has helping provide less skipped opportunities since families unit grant, or the required machinery is not accessible. Sally Johnson, NHS Bloodstream and Replant CEO of Body Gift and Transplant, told the enhancement had been splendid. She told the figures would do any nation in the planet pride, but added how a fatal lack of body donors remnant. About 3 human beings who could gain of a sacrificed body yet die every date. Less rather than 5,000 human beings a year die in occasion wherever body gift is probable. The figures go at a period while the NHS is discussion if England should pursue Wales and enter and choose out gift schema. The NHS has yet to issue the results of a social advice that ran for 12 weeks before March 6, and the feedback loop is creature analyzed.